I accept the fact that I used to feel sleepy when I was in my high school. Back then, there was no one to guide me regarding time management, regarding sleeping habits, procrastination, etc. Moreover, this happened till 12th grade because many subjects were compulsory for us and we were not having any option to skip out those subjects. But during my graduation and post graduation, I selected the subjects of my choice, and I used to study these subjects in my active hours, and I found various ways through which I got interest in studying. And then that sad and sleepy face was now turned into a happy and motivated face for me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So that was my story when I was a student. I'm sure that majority of you might have faced this situation, or if you are a student now, you face this situation when you feel sleepy in the class whilst the teacher is teaching, and when you're doing self-study at home. That time also you might feel sleepy for some subjects. So did you ever try to find the root cause of this behavior? Because see, this is not a normal behavior. Why this is not normal? Because you're feeling sleepy while doing something important, and when the teacher is teaching or when you are studying, you feel sleepy. Later on you don't understand the concept and you start hating that subject because you get less marks in that subject. You get stressed and all those things happen which should not happen, and then the cycle goes on and on. So let us try to find the causes of this particular behavior, that why do you feel sleepy. The number one cause, and this is the most obvious one, you are not completing the minimum amount of sleep required by your body to function properly. Our body needs rest, our mind needs rest to store the information, to process it, to recapitulate it when needed. And when you are not allowing your mind to take that rest, obviously your productivity will go down and you won't be able to study properly, right? So I'm not saying this, studies and research says this. Let me present some facts in front of you. The very first thing which I want to say here is the studies conducted by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine. Here, this particular academy has actually conducted a research, and it has prepared an article after doing that research. The article says that when students are not able to complete the minimum amount of sleep required by their body, they will have an impact which will be negative when it comes to their performance in class. And the reason for this performance is because they are not completing the amount of sleep which is required. Maybe because some students are working part-time to meet their ends. Some students are cramming a whole night to prepare for their exam. Some students are again studying the whole night because they want to submit an assignment. The other reason might be because they are spending lots and lots of time on social media and watching television and these things. So again, in the same article, it is mentioned that in order to get the maximum performance in studies, one needs to study as well as complete a good night's sleep. In addition to this, in the same article, a doctor who actually teaches at Harvard Medical School, his name is Mr. Lawrence Epstein. He says that sleep deprivation affects not only whether the student is awake in the class, but also how he performs in the exam. So you need to take a note of this. So what do you think, my dear students, if you are awake the whole night and you are studying the whole night, and next day you are having an exam, and you think that you will remember everything whatever you have studied? How is it possible? You are not allowing your brain to process the information, to store it properly, and you are not allowing your body to take rest for this. And then you expect that you will remember everything. This will not happen, because there is some time which is required to do all these things, right? And you're not allowing your body to do that. So how you will remember things? Many students claim that they remember everything when they study the whole night and they go for the exam. Okay, But for how long they will remember this information? Maybe till they complete their exam. After 2 or 3 days of the exam, they will forget everything. And this is called as exam oriented studies. So, is this good when it comes to pursue an educational degree? You ask yourself this question. The second reason is spending time on social media and using screen based devices. It may be television, it may be your smartphone, laptop, anything. So studies show that those students who are spending hours and hours on social media or watching television, they reduce their sleeping hours, and it has a direct impact on their results. So again, you figure out yourself what is right and what is wrong. The third reason is the assignments and the school work and the deadlines of assignments given in the school or maybe the college. So I am not telling here that assignments should not be given in school and you don't have to do these assignments. Obviously this can't happen, and it should not happen, because assignments and school work is a part of your curriculum. You have to do that. The reason here is you are not following a proper lifestyle. Your sleeping habits, your time management skills, and these things are affecting, and hence your sleeping hours are getting reduced. Going further, there are some symptoms which you have to check on, and if you see these symptoms in yourself, you have to tell that yes, there is something wrong with my sleeping pattern. The very first symptom is memory issues. You can't remember what you have studied. You cannot recollect what you have studied. The second thing is weak immune system. The third symptom is increase in hunger and weight gain. The fourth symptom is you are very lethargic. You don't find energy in doing any activity, and you are lazy, and you are always thinking that, oh, I have to study this, I'm sleepy to do this, I cannot do this. So these are the symptoms which you have to take a note on. Moving further, what are the solutions to these problems? Let us discuss that too, because every problem has a solution. The number one solution which I would like to tell you is keep all the electronic devices away from you when you're going to sleep. Because see, you are going to sleep taking your mobile in your hand, and you think that yes, 15-20 minutes, 30 minutes, I will browse internet, I will be there on social media, then I'll go to sleep. This is not going to happen, because when you take your mobile in your hand and you're there on social media, you won't even realize how 2 or 3 hours have passed, and your sleeping time has already gone, and it will affect your entire day the next day. So figure out what is important for you. Your mobile phone followed by a range of physical and mental disorders, or your sleep, which is followed by a good lifestyle and a good career. What is important for you? You figure out yourself. Okay, I am not telling you do not use mobile phones or don't be there on social media. I am not telling this, don't get me wrong. I am just telling that there is a limit for each and everything. There is a timetable, there is a routine which you have to follow. The second thing is, if you're not getting enough sleep, figure out those hours where you are most active in, and start studying in those hours, and figure out those hours where you feel sleepy, and you can complete your sleep in those hours. You know your timetable better, right? Now you will tell me, ma'am, the moment I open my book, I feel sleepy. Now this happens with many of the students. Now for that, you need to take a personal consultation from me, where I will tell you how to do things, how to plan out things in a better way, and give you a customized study plan. For that, you can take consultation from me, but there are some generalized points which you can follow. The very first thing is sit upright whenever you are sitting to study. Don't lean on your couch or a sofa. Don't lie down on a bed and pretend that you are studying. You are fooling yourself and you're fooling others. Don't do that, because the moment you lie down or lean on a sofa, the mind is getting the signal that it is the time to go to sleep, and I have to sleep now. You won't be studying in that way, in that position. So sit upright. If you are not getting interest to sit upright and study, then move and study. Like in your room, what you can do is you can start walking, okay, and you can read out loud. This I used to do personally and I found it very effective. The moment I used to realize that yes, I'm feeling sleepy now, I used to get up from my place and I used to start walking in my room, and I used to read out the answers loudly. This helped me a lot. The next thing which you can do is drink water and keep your body hydrated. By doing this, you will tell your mind that I am studying, and your body will be active throughout the study session which you are having. The next thing which you can do is study in a well lit room. If possible, study where there is natural light coming in. If that is not the case for you, you can ensure that proper lights are there in your room, because again, if you are studying in dim light, your mind will think that the light is dim here. I think that this is the time to go to sleep. So don't do that. The next thing which you can do is have a healthy meal and a light meal. Don't have heavy meals, because again, it will cause your body to your body to again go to sleep. Your mind will go to sleep after that. So ensure these things. These are the general points which you can follow. And the next thing which you can do is set a timetable for each and everything. There will be a time for mobile, for your studies, for assignments, maybe for some activities which you are interested in, okay, going out and meeting your friends. So set a timetable for each and everything. I know this is difficult, but if you are consistent in maintaining your habits, if you follow it with discipline, it will happen. Practice any good habit for 40 days without any gap, and after 40 days you will see automatically your body, your mind is doing that particular thing. So at the end, I would like to say that again, I'm not telling you do not use mobile phones or don't be there on social media. I'm just telling you that keep in mind, excess of everything is bad. Remember this. And keeping this in mind, you have to set your schedule. I hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, please share it with others, and do let me know other topics. If you want any specific topic to make a video, let me know that, and I will do that also. Until next video, goodbye. Thank you.